All right.
So this is the Combat Station. I'm your host, Ty Matthews, and today we have a special guest, Eryk Anders. So Eryk, how are you feeling?
Man, doing good. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, mate. So recently you had your fight with Roman Dolidze booked, and it's quite an exciting matchup. How do you see that fight going, and how excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10 for that fight?
Man, getting ready for another fight. You're always excited, 10 out of 10. Um, I don't know how the fight goes, I would imagine he's going to be, trying to wrestle and grapple and work his submissions and whatnot. And I'm going to try and keep it on the feet, obviously. So we'll see who implements their game plan better.
Would you say this fight is harder than your Darren Stewart fights you had recently?
Everybody presents its own, difficulties. It's not really necessarily the one's easier than the other, but um, each opponent, is a different puzzle to solve.
So as well, in your last fight, you were at light heavyweight. Do you reckon you'll be able to get down to middleweight fine?
Yeah, no problem. Really never had a problem making weight with the full camp, so I don't see why this one would be any different.
You made a change to Fight Ready. Are you staying at that gym for this camp?
Yeah, I leave next week, I believe, to go out there and train.
What has been the biggest noticeable difference you've seen since starting training at there?
Um, Man, there's a lot of things. I'd say that I'm in better shape, more prepared. Um, my striking is improved. I would say my overall game has improved since I've been out there.
So, what is the future plan after Dolidze? Do you see run in your future at middleweight title run or into the rankings? What do you see happening?
Yeah, for sure. You got to put together, a few wins to, get in that top 15. So that's what I'm looking to do, and see how far we can get.
Recently, and you've probably heard about this, Tyron Woodley, Jake Paul had a very big fight. What did you think of the result of that fight, and what is your opinion on celebrity boxing in general?
Man, listen, I'm a fan of anybody going out there and getting money. Um, so whatever YouTuber, TikToker, Disney kid, former world champ, doesn't matter. The goal of the game is to get paid, so these guys are going out there, they made it an industry. They found a niche in the market to get paid, so go get your money.
Coming up after Roman Dolidze, is there any names you have in mind that you may want to fight?
Man, nobody off the top of my head, man. I'm just focused on Roman and getting this dub.
Do you have a dream fight though that you maybe would like, a fight that would really excite you?
Not necessarily really an opponent, but man, I think everybody's goal in this game is to be a champ. So, whoever's got the belt, in this case, it's Adesanya. So, Adesanya would be my dream fight.
Did you catch the boxing this weekend with Evander Holyfield, Vitor, and Tito Anderson?
Yeah, I saw that.
What did you think about Evander Holyfield, Vitor Belfort? Do you think Evander should have been allowed to fight there?
Man, I don't think the ref was wrong. He had already gotten dropped earlier. The guy's 58 years old. I understand that, like, he wants to go out on a shield, like the guy's a warrior and a former champion and whatnot. But man, let's face it, 58 is pretty old to be doing any kind of combat, sport. So let alone boxing. So don't let the guy suffer too much for that's probably like the lowest pay that Holyfield has made in a boxing match in a really, really long time. You know, that guy made $35 million, you know, against Mike Tyson. So I seriously doubt he made anything close to that.
What about Anderson Silva, Tito Ortiz? Because obviously Tito Ortiz was known for having an amazing chin, mostly because of his giant head. What did you think of Anderson Silva being able to rock that jaw?
Man, I mean, how did you see that fight ending other than the way it ended? How could it have ended any other way? Tito Ortiz does not have the striking or precision to knock Anderson Silva out, man. Especially like Tito Ortiz is a wrestler who could strike, you know. So once you take away the only thing that he could threaten anybody with, you know, what's he gonna do? You know, he looked slow. He didn't look good at all, and you know, only lasted like 88 seconds or something like that with, you know, one of the greatest strikers in MMA. So I should have bet the house on Anderson. So
Well, Eryk, what is your ultimate prediction for your fight, Roman Dolidze? What round? Do you have any method you believe you'll get it done?
I think I get it done. I think it'll be with striking. Roman's tough. He's you know, a durable guy. So how much he's willing to take is, you know, really on him, you know. So I don't know around, man. You know, like I said, Roman's tough. He's durable. Be relentless with his takedown, so he may be able to smother my punches and kicks and stuff. But I don't know, man. I'm walking out of there with the dub, and you know how I get it done is, you know, kind of irrelevant.
Well, Eryk, any message for your fans?
Man, thank you guys for all the love and support, man. It's much appreciated. I know I don't get to tell all you guys individually, but man, I appreciate it.
Well, Eryk, it's been a pleasure having you on. It was obviously hard to get you here, but we got you here in the end. And what I want to say is, against Roman Dolidze, let's fucking have it. And hopefully you can pull it off.
Yep. Let's do it. Appreciate it, brother.
Anyway, goodbye, my friend.